while you're mobile, but do you always have to wear your tightest shortest shorts for when you're doing squats?
These are definitely not my shortest.
That's disgusting.
Say that now, just wait till you see them.
All right, so as you're able to see, Jeremy is going to be demoing some squats for you. I'm going to be talking you through Tuesday, May 19th's buy-in video. So 5 sets of working for 40 seconds, holding something for 20 seconds, and resting. We're building off of last week. So I think we did 30 and 30 last week. So this time it's just a little bit increasing our reps. So first, we're going to do some type of front squat or goblet, working for 40 seconds of that squat. And then we're going to hold that glute bridge for 20 seconds. Then you're going to get 30 seconds of rest. And then into 40 seconds of some type of upper body push. So we have so many options for you guys. So push up, seated dip, floor press. And then after you do those 40 seconds, you're going into that 20-second push-up hold, rest for 30 seconds, and then rinse and repeat for 4 more sets. So it's going to be a total of 5 sets. I'm going to have Coach Jeremy come out and with his little
Can't you can grab your ladder. Thank you.
He was being so diligently, like quiet. But Jeremy is here to do this front squat and glute bridge hold. So he's going to be demonstrating first this goblet hold with a 35-pound slam ball. So he's going to be working 40 seconds of just repping out squats. So just making sure that feet are probably just right outside your shoulders. And can you like turn a little bit? Here you go, front jump. His hips are below his knee, and then he still continues to drive his knees out and up. So if you want to do front rack position, you're going to hold that ball or dumbbell kettlebell with that elbow nice and proud and still rep out 40 seconds of this squat. After 40 seconds, you're going to go, see the shorts are so short, you gotta pull them down. You're going into that glute bridge hold. So you're going to bring your knee or your feet probably to where you can almost touch them. Knees are going to drive out as you bring your hips up. Squeeze your booty and keep your rib, not like with your hands, just in general. And then keep your ribs down and tucked in. So you're going to hold, if that is too easy, as you found last week, you can put a weight onto those hips and hold that for 20 seconds. Nope. All right, 35 was maybe a little too much. Now you get to rest for 30 seconds, and then you're going to go into some type of upper body push. So we're going to start with just a push-up. If this is what you kind of did last week, you're going to go for 40 seconds of making sure your chest hits the floor, your quads stay off of the ground, and I actually found that if I squeeze my butt during this, even though I just squeezed it for those glute bridge shoulders, it makes when you're tight, it makes things light. So if you want to do that, if you can't do push-ups, we would like you to do an elevated push-up before you go onto like your knees. So find a surface where you can still stay in that plank position and hit your chest to some type of surface. All right, so that would be your push-up. If you want to do a seated dip, you can still first start off with a bench, but we just want to make sure that when you dip down, that your elbow and, this is your shoulder and elbow are in line, and you press up all the way, getting full extension. You can raise a foot up if you want to. You can make it easier by bringing your feet in and bending your knees, or you can make it extra spicy by bringing out another surface and putting your feet on it and still getting, he's making it extra spicy by elevating his feet, but still wanting to make sure that elbow and shoulder are in line. If you have a weight and you wanted to do that seated or that floor press, you can, but it kind of more requires a little bit more weight than maybe some of you guys have. So he's going to keep the belt up all the way to touch his elbow or tricep to the ground and drive it up. So that would be if you have any type of weight that you can use that for. So that would be for the 40 seconds of some type of upper body push, but don't worry, we're still gonna make him do that 20-second hold. So if you do yoga, I think it's called a chaturanga hold. I think that's what it's called. It might be.
It's close.
It was close to that. But yeah, I'm more saying it so he gets this whole 20 seconds. It's this push-up pull. So you can see his chest is not hitting the ground. His quads are not hitting the ground. And he's holding that for 20 seconds. And 20 seconds is up. You're welcome. You're going to rest another 30 seconds and then move on again to those front squats. So you're working for a minute, you have 30 seconds rest, working for a minute, 30 seconds of rest, and you're doing that for 5 sets. So again, that first set is 40 seconds of some type of front rack or goblet squat. So something in the front, or goblet, it would be like here in your chest. Front rack would just be bringing those elbows up. And then into those 20 seconds of glute bridge hold, rest for 30 seconds, and then 40 seconds of some type of upper body push with push-ups, dips, or the floor press, and then holding that push-up position for 20 seconds, and then 30 seconds of rest. I'm gonna let Jeremy kind of catch his breath before he takes me through the workout of the day for Tuesday. See you guys.